All right, here's the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of the lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer and much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here's the lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan, as this round gets underway. There are easier draws in a UFC debut than Islam Makhachev on short notice. He was competitive that night, and he has been largely dominant throughout his UFC lightweight career. He believes he will have both the striking and the grappling advantage in this particular matchup here tonight. Oh, how good is that elbow? Shades of my man, Kenny. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Huge left hand. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Nice counter left there.
Big right hand. And landed some nasty strikes. Oh!
Here could be the beginning of the end. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Now he's going full mount.
Adesanya getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, into the mount.
Israel Adesanya getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
This is where he wants to be.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Oh man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. He's got to be careful here.
5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner after that round. Tsarukyan's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Oh, wow, great jab there by Izzy. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing. Man!
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on bottom leg. While both of them are landing massive shots. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Just misses there with the left. Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
There's that left hand. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, so some definite definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to fall.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Big right hand there. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, with authority to the body. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh! 10 minutes in the can.
You okay? You look okay to me. You're taking way bigger shots than that. Right? That's nothing.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Hook to the head, lands flush there by Tsarukyan. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot. Going in the fight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up.
Heavy shot gets through. Herb Dean steps in. How about it? Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Israel, the last guy